If you looked at Plurilock's press releases, just the press releases, and studied the company, you would be like, wow. Today, they announced 5.4 million order with a law enforcement agency. This is a first-time contract with a notable agency, notable institution, and it's a contract for VAR, goods services, with the setting the foundation for land and expand through higher margin critical services. So $5.4 million contract. If you looked through other press releases, you'd be like, wow, they partnered with CrowdStrike, 1.7 million contract sale to a major semiconductor manufacturing. Plurilock signs almost $20 million contract with S&P 500 semiconductor company. And you go through it, another partnership with TD SYNNEX, integration with Acronis Cyber Protect Cloud Platform, another contract win. Here's an exercise of warrants, right? So if you look through this, you'd be like, wow, pretty amazing. If you look through their client base, U.S. Army, U.S. Treasury, the companies in the cybersecurity space, amazing. But then when you look at the chart, whether it's a month chart, 6-month chart, the chart looks absolutely terrible, right? And because of the chart, because of the price movement, people have a hard time separating the price from what's underneath. Like, it doesn't matter how much education they have. If the price looks bad, chart looks bad, they're afraid to buy. If the chart looks good, they will buy anything. They will buy any crypto as long as the chart looks good, right? And from here to here, this company was the darling. Everybody was talking about it. Like, brokers were talking about it. Now, from here to here, people are afraid to touch it. They're petrified to touch it. I mean, I don't blame them. Every day seems like it goes down. But now we're at a point where, I mean, they're like trading. Look at this. This is like Canadian market cap, like 25 million. They have revenues, approaching $100 million per year. So it's trading at a fraction of revenues. And I hear all kinds of nonsense right now. Like just nonsense, just spewing everywhere. Like, for example, Plurilock has a margin problem. No, they don't have a margin problem. This is the margins that this kind of business generates. Okay, it's a lower margin. VAR is a lower margin business. Critical services, it's a service that has higher margins. But you cannot find another company in cybersecurity that trades at a fraction of revenues like this. But then you can say, well, but those revenues are low revenues. Well, low margin revenues. Well, but the point of high margin revenues is that high margin revenues get a bigger multiple because more of the revenues flow into the bottom line, right? So if we want to compare apple to apples, then we have to be like, okay, well, let's look at gross profit instead of revenues. Well, Plurilock's gross profit is, I would say the run rate is about 10 million. So what? Is it trading at like 2 times gross profit for a business that's absolutely hot? Like, again, amazing clientele, getting contract, doing what they're supposed to be doing, and it's trading at like 2 times gross profit? Seriously? Truly amazing. So today they announced $5 million contract. All I can say is that I think Plurilock has to get out of this exchange, because this exchange that it's trading on, it's not even an exchange. It's a garage sale.